going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Alex if you guys are new here. In this video we're just going to be doing another daily vlog showing you guys behind the scenes of what I go through to get these DTF printers out the door. DTF transfers shipped and out the door. So if you guys are interested in that, maybe you're interested in starting your own DTF business, screen print business, whatever it is, stay tuned. All right, guys, time is 12:27. Both of the DTF printers, if you guys can see behind me, have been up and running for about 2 hours now. Only 2 hours because this printer over here was giving us a lot of trouble. So Michaela spent the better part of all morning working on this printer, trying to get it fixed. What turned out to be the problem was there was some stuff under the nozzles that was causing it to actually like smear kind of, and we thought it was banding for the longest time. But then it just was not going away no matter what we did. So we just thought, it was like, all right, I'm gonna look under there. And sure enough, I found a little piece of something under the nozzles. So we got a Q-tip to take care of that. And after we ran another head cleaning after that, man, got rid of the problem and got DTF printer number 1 up and running for today. We also got the humidifiers going because the weather's been kind of cool here in Texas. I don't know if we need it, but honestly, earlier this morning, we were trying everything, trying to get this bad boy up and running. So happy to see that everything's going well. The reason why we were really struggling with it is because the design is yellow and blue. So those two colors are basically have their own channels in the DTF printer, and got to have really good print or nozzle checks to go ahead and make sure that those print without any banding, without any problems. So happy to see that we got that all resolved. But this morning I have really been just sequestered away in the office reading. I got this book. Let me go ahead and I took the cover off because it was kind of like slipping. But it's the Sales Acceleration Formula by, I think it's, I don't know the guy's first name, but there it is. Hopefully you guys can see that. But yeah, so I've been reading that because, as you guys might know from last week's videos, we hired a sales director. So I'm kind of trying to figure things out myself so that I can properly work with our sales director to accomplish the goals of our business and whatnot. So I've been reading that book. I'm also going to give it to the sales director so that she can read it, and so we're both on the same page, you know. I don't come from a sales background, so I know that I have a lot to learn in terms of like managing this this person, but that's mainly why I wanted to get this book, and so that I could just learn myself the kind of basic ins and outs, so I just don't look like I don't have my head on straight, you know what I mean? So I've been working on kind of developing a sales strategy that I think would go really well with the business and the stage that we're at. And then I also have the sales director working on their own sales strategy. And then we will both meet up and kind of like present each other's sales strategies. Well, I think I'm going to have her present her strategy, and then we can kind of discuss it, and I can show her the strategy that I think would be best going forward and try and meet in the middle somewhere so that we can both have our ideas shared, and ultimately we're both on the same page progressing towards the same goals in the business. So that's really what I've been working on this morning. I got 2 TikToks posted, so that's pretty good. I have 1 more to do for my goal of 3 today. As you guys may or may not know if you don't follow me on TikTok, Michaela and I have been absolutely grinding this past like 4 weeks on our content. Hopefully you guys are also noticing it on the YouTube channel. We've been trying to really crank out these videos, crank out the content, really focus on content marketing and the inbound marketing part of our business, rather than having to do so much outbound marketing and trying to really get people to know about us via like, I guess like I kind of think of outbound marketing as like cold sales and stuff like that. I'm really learning a lot from this book. So like cold meaning like maybe emailing the person for the first time. They've never even heard of us or they don't know about us, or maybe cold calling, whatever it is, stuff like that. Basically something where the person doesn't already have a interest or relationship with you and you're trying to get them to know about you. Versus inbound marketing, which is something like maybe writing blog posts or kind of like content marketing, where you focus on really creating quality content, and then that quality content is what actually gets people to your website, to your page, whatever it is, and then they can actually learn about your products or services that way. So that's the focus that we've really always taken, is inbound marketing, through content marketing, through SEO, through our social media, all kinds of things like that. We barely have focused on like outbound marketing, such as cold emailing or running like Google ads, stuff like that. We have we have waded in that water for a little bit with the Google advertising, but in terms of like cold emailing, cold calling, that's something that we really haven't ventured out into. I personally hate getting emails and phone calls like that, so I don't want to be the one to do that. So yeah, just things like that, trying to get on the same page, develop a strategy that we can both move forward on, and we're both on the same page, have the same goals and whatnot like that. So that's kind of what I've been working on, getting everything sorted. Michaela, like I said earlier, has been a champ on the DTF printers, killing it. Really happy that we got that clog sorted out. I know something like that's not fun to deal with. So again, shout out Michaela. If you guys are interested in seeing more from Michaela, she has her own YouTube channel. Like I said, we have been grinding on this content journey. So not only am I been posting nearly daily vlogs, but so has Michaela. So if you guys are interested in seeing more from the AMS, Michaela has her own side, her own perspective of things as they're going in the business. And she has a little bit more of a WW transfers focus. So if you guys are interested in any of that, make sure you check out her channel, youtube.com/@WW transfers. But anyways, I have this transparency burned because I need to, or I have this transparency printed. I need to go ahead and get the screen burned because we have an order that has to go out today. It is 60 designs, but I was able to fit 2 on a sheet, so we'll only have to print 30 sheets and then cut them out afterwards. So that's pretty cool. We were able to basically cut out the work in half, and then we'll get working on that a little bit later this afternoon. I want to get a couple more chapters in the book before I get started on the actual like working in the business rather than working on it type of thing. Got this transparency printed. This one is going out as is. We do sell the transparencies if that's something you guys are interested in. You don't have a transparency printer, whatever it is, you could just buy the transparencies from us and then you can burn your own screens, whatever it is. Because I know when I was first, this is something that we've done for almost ever, but when I was first getting started, I was going to Staples to get these guys printed because I didn't have this big old printer right here. So I was just going to Staples to get these printed. But the copies that I was getting from Staples were terrible. They were not good quality. So I just started selling them myself once I had the printer and equipment to do it. And that's what that was. It's not the most lucrative thing, but don't really do it to make money. Kind of just, I found there was like, I needed it when I was getting started, so I try and help other people when they're getting started and with their needs. I don't know. I'm gonna let these guys get going. They're still running. 25%, 41%. I don't know if we have any other files. Like I said, I haven't been dealing with the DTF printers today. I've been in the office just kind of thinking, and this has been Michaela's game. So I'll check in with her, see where we're at, then get a couple more chapters in the book, get started on that screen printing order. All right, guys, 2:32, got the screen burned for the screen printing order. I'm about to get this guy loaded up. There's a screen on there from last week that I got to get torn down. I got a call. I'll be right back. All right, guys, time is 4:01. Got to get all of these packages to UPS. UPS guy didn't show up again. This is getting to become a habit at this point. But anyways, we'll leave that for another story tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm not sure what clips I got today. After I got that first clip, the day kind of really got away from me. I have like 20 pages to go left in the book that I wanted to get read by the end of the day. So I'll probably do that when I get home. Still got to edit up this video that you guys are watching, then the video from Michaela, and get those uploaded so that I can post them when I'm going to post them. I still have 2 videos queued, so I don't know when this video is going to come out. I think on Thursday. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.